Good day, everyone. Today, we will present the recommendation report. Now, we will start present the recommendation for purchase of new mask. My name is TUA YONG LIANG. I am the leader of technical team. Now, I will introduce the background of current situation. TRCC Frozen Seafood Packaging as Sedira Berhad is a factory that package the frozen seafood into every single package. Every staff member in the factory needs to wear a mask during the working hours to make sure that the food is in a clean and safe condition. However, several complaints have been received from employees in the last few days about the mask is being used at the facilities. Several complaints have been received from the employee in the last few days about the quality of masks used at the workplace. They felt difficult to breathe when wearing this type of mask. Also, the rope of the mask is easy to break. Due to the need for SOP, the staff need to wear it for around 8 hours during work. However, the mask need frequency to change because using it for around 2 hours, the surface inside the mask will become wet. The material of the clothes also has poor quality. It was very easy to break when the staff tried to open it before he wore it. Technical team give a choice and provide a proposal about the problem of the mask usage. A research on two brands of masks which are Euro face mask and Paolo face mask. We spent a few weeks fully researching and testing the Euro face mask and Paolo face mask. In evaluating these two masks, there are 4 criteria that we must look at and take into consideration, which are price, material, breathability, and layer of protection. The CEO of the company has defined a number of criteria for the recommendation buying the new mask. Firstly, the price of the mask must not more than the budget limit of 32 ringgit per box. Secondly, the material of the new mask must come with fabric-like material such as woven fabric. Thirdly, the breathability condition must be in good condition. Lastly, the layer of the protection must be at least 3 layers. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is LIEW, ID CA19103, the member of the technical team. Now I will present the first two comparison points. The comparison one is the price, and the comparison two is the material. Firstly, I will going to talk about the price. The Haru mask have the lower price compared to the Dura mask, which is the 9 ringgit and 18 cents. However, for the Dura mask, it have a higher price, which is 29 ringgit and 90 cents. Both of the masks contain the same number of the pieces, which is the 15 pieces per box. Besides that, I will going to talk about the material. Not only the price, the material for the both masks also have difference. The Dura mask include the non-woven fabric. However, the Haru mask include the non-woven fabric and the melt bond. The Dura mask contain the 100% of the non-woven fabric. However, the Haru mask contain the 17% of the non-woven fabric and 13% of the melt bond. That's all for me. Now I will pass to my next member.
A very good day. My name is CHUN, CA19103, and I am the member of technical team. Now I will present about the next statement of requirement for these two different masks to solve the problem of quality of masks that raised by the staffs of TLCC Frozen Seafood Packaging Sedira Berhad. Next, the third statement of requirement is about breathability. We consider breathability as one of the statement of requirement to avoid the staffs have a hard time breathing, as they need to wear the mask for about 8 hours, such a long time period. A good mask must be able to have a good breathability. Hence, both Dura face mask and Haulu face mask meet the criterion, as both masks have good breathability. Dura face mask and Haulu face mask has the same low breathability resistance, which is less than 3.0 mm through H2O cm. These masks have the good breathability because the lower of breathability resistance, the better the breathability. Hence, the worker will not having a hard time to breathe, and they can work comfortably. Lastly, Lastly, the fourth statement is about the number of the layer of the protections of the mask. Multiple layers are important because they will provide a better protections to the staff as these multiple layers can ensure the hygiene and safety, especially handling the packaging process of frozen seafood. Hence, the number of layers is considered as one of the requirements, and it is required to have at least 3 layers of protections, as stated in the statement of requirements. Therefore, both LIEW face mask and HALU face mask meet the criterion, as both masks have the same number of layer of protections. There is 3 layers. These 3 layers can secure the health of staffs and ensure the hygiene and their safety. So that's all for my part. I will pass to my partner. Thank you.
Hello and good day. My name is Chen Wang, matrix ID CA19059, and I am a member of the technical team. Now, I would like to present the summary of our technical report. This table shows the criteria of the LIEW face mask and also the HALU face mask. So, let us go through each of the criteria. First of all is the price. The HALU face mask costs about 9 ringgit and 80 cents, and it is cheaper compared to the LIEW face mask that costs 29 ringgit and 90 cents. But both of these prices are accepted since our budget requirement is not more than equal to 32 ringgit. Next is about the material of both of the masks. For this criteria, the LIEW face mask is better when compared to the HALU face mask because the LIEW face mask is made by fully 100% of the non-woven fabric material, while the HALU face mask is made by the 70% of the non-woven fabric material and 30% of the melt-borne material. According to our research, melt-borne materials are often have lower melting temperature and it is less durable. And the most important thing is the melt-borne materials cannot be reused again. That's why the LIEW face mask is better than the HALU face mask. Thirdly, it's about the breathability criteria. Both of the masks are also acceptable because both of the masks are also able to let people to breathe smoothly when they put on the mask. And lastly is the layer of protection. Basically, a best surgical mask will have at least 3 layers of protection, and both of these masks already fulfill this minimum requirement, where both of these masks also have exactly 3 layers of protection. So both of these masks is acceptable for the layers of protection. Next, we will discuss about the recommendation. So after the discussion before this, our team have made our decision and we suggest to purchase the LIEW face mask that fulfill all the requirements. By having this new surgical mask, the worker can resume their work in the factory as soon as possible with the high level of the production and also the safety. And we also hope that the CEO of our company will approve our recommendation so that we can set up a meeting with the LIEW face mask company to discuss for the further information. Thank you for lending me your attention and have a good day.